Who are you?
I'm your intuition.
Where you come from?
I come from the Most High.
So what's your purpose?
I'm here to help you, to guide you, and protect you.
How could I get to know you better?
It's easy. Spend time with yourself, pray, and fast, and meditate.
I think I'm gonna do that. Thank you, intuition.
You're welcome. I'm always here.
Awesome. Intuition.
I do this for the forgotten city of Macon, Georgia. They wrote us off as Otis Redding, but the wait is over. Heat rock after heat rock.
Hey, what's going on, people? This is OG Wolf. Welcome to Avenue 37. Today we'll be bringing in Billie Slum. This is our first episode. I gotta bring in Billie Slum, man. That's my guy. We will be talking about intuition today. Hope you all love what we talk about. You know, this is my first show. This is my baby. I'm like Steve Harvey. OG Wolf got a podcast show. I'm excited.
We really come from nothing. The Met boys, they call us country bumpkins. We bout to pipe up in your fucking function. Hey, I paid my dues in this shit, man.
Man, Wolf got a podcast show. You know what I'm saying, man? This is an
no
episode of Avenue 37. You know what I'm saying? Today we're gonna be talking about intuition. Got my partner Billie Slum in here with me. You know what I'm saying?
What's
got
happening with
Billy D. You know what I'm saying? He got that supernatural out right now. You know what I'm saying? Got these clothes right here. Got the bell. You know what I mean? Supernatural CD out. You know what I mean? You know, got to go cop that, man. We got hard copies, slinging them out the trunk. You know what I'm saying? We ain't playing with these folks. You feel me? Like, that intuition, man, topic. You know what I'm saying? It kind of fit the supernatural to me.
Definitely.
You know what I mean? So that's perfect, man. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, Avenue 37. You know what I mean? We talking about intuition. We came up with that topic. Me and Trail, shout out to Trail, cameraman. Shout out to JC, cameraman. We just talking about intuition. You know what I'm saying? Like hit on your Aaron release party. You know what I mean? We was outside, you know, seeing we're interviewing everybody. And when we got through, he was like, hey man, we can go on here and start that podcast show, man. We talking about running. You know what I'm saying? You was right there. The witness of it and so when we talking about it, like shit, it's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's how you always hit me with that. It's on you. I'm with it.
I just like to work, man.
Every time, so you know, we chopped up, we gonna get that together. We supposed to have shot the next day.
Yep.
But something happened. And then that thing, you know, shit, I end up hitting up Trail about shooting a video for me and stuff like that. And we talked about 30 minutes on another day. And he said, man, shoot, man, before we get off the phone, bro, we need to see about shooting you a podcast. Like, huh? I said, bro. I said, JC just told me the same thing like 2 days prior. You know what I'm saying? Like, how can you ignore that? You know what I'm saying? It's hard to ignore.
It's like divine intervention, man.
Right. So, you know,
it's supernatural.
Here we go. You know what I'm saying? I like supernatural.
Yeah.
Like a week later, man, we doing it. You know what I'm saying? Like, just like that. Ain't no playing with it. You feel me? Another thing, me and Trey, while we were talking this before that, you know what I'm saying? He was telling me something his mom had said, you know what I'm saying? And my mom had told me something similar. You know what I'm saying? It was the same thing, really. You know what I mean? It was just kind of like warnings, you know what I'm saying, about the streets. You know what I'm saying? Like, it ain't like we just running the street like that, but you can be in the streets in a way to it seem like you're running the streets in a way. You know what I'm saying? And I had been feeling, I don't know, I kind of like felt like death around the corner. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't know how to, you know what I'm saying? Because I was out of town for like a month and 2 weeks. And when they told me I had to come back home, you know what I'm saying? I got anxiety, you know what I mean? And when I came back home, like 7, 8 folk that I knew got locked up that day. And one of my partners died that same day. Same day. That's what I came home to.
Long live Tab.
Long live Tab, man, you know what I'm saying? Free P.
It's
free
crazy
Shea.
that you say that, man, because I've been having like this, when you say anxiety, that's something I deal with. Like, for the longest, and
Right.
we didn't talk about that, man. And like it's like the same thing you say. I've been feeling like this anxiety when I'm around this city.
The city.
You know what I mean? I
Yeah.
think it's the surrounding and the people I'm around, I have been around,
Yeah.
that causes that anxiety, man. So I don't like that feeling of like the feelings that we had when we was really, really active.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I don't like that paranoia feeling.
Right.
Or you know, just feeling like you gotta look over your shoulder and watch this person, watch that person. So I like to eliminate all of that.
Yeah.
Man. And I
Yeah.
just kind of stay to myself.
Yeah.
It ain't nothing personal against nobody. I just kind of that's always been me.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of getting back into that shell, and I'm comfortable there. I'm happy there. I got my family. I got my brothers.
Yeah.
That's family to me.
Right. Right.
So outside of family, that's it.
That's it. Like, you know what I'm saying? I had when I got back, like I said, I got back from out of town, man. You know, when we stay gone for long like that, I don't have to go to work when I come back. You know what I'm saying? For about 2-3 days.
Yeah.
So, you know, my mom, she wasn't even really, you know what I'm saying? So I walked in on and I caught her actually listening to your music. You know what I'm saying? I filmed it there. I said, Mom, what you listen to? She's like, I'm listening to y'all thing. I'm looking for the air relief party. I said, you're not yet. You know what I'm saying? So she said, yo, ass didn't go to work today, did you?
Yep.
I said, no. I said, nah, I ain't go to work. She said, all right, you want the street to take you out the street? I said, what'd you say? She said, you want the street to take you out the street? My mom don't bother me like that. You know what I'm saying? She don't talk to me like that. You know what I'm saying? I kind of tell when she feeling a certain type of way. She'll kind of get quiet, but for her to say that shit just really like, and me and, you know what I'm saying, like how I was feeling already, all the way out the way. All the way out the way.
What they call it, a mother's intuition, man.
Man, what you talking about, man? So, intuition, man. With that being said, we were talking about, earlier we were talking about the supernatural CD. You know what I'm saying? First of all, I want to say I'm proud of you, brother.
Thank you, man.
I'm very, very proud of you, bro.
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, when I say that, like my eye water sometimes because I see where we come from. You know what I mean? I see, I mean, what we doing now. Think about that, bro. We used to sit on the block and do this and talk about other shit.
Yeah.
Well, we talk about this shit. You know what I'm saying? We talk about this. I can't say that, but look where we was at, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like at night when, you know what I mean, we chilling and we talking and all of a sudden you get a car come down the street and haul ass and hit the lights.
Yeah.
Straight to, you know what I'm saying? Straight to the back of the house through the wood. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Now we chopping it up. We in the loft. You know what I'm saying? We chilling. We kick back. We listen to Supernatural. You know what I'm saying? You got a clothing line going on. We get mine pumped up. We got the podcast show going. We got the music going. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? Dope vibes only. You understand what I'm saying? We grown, bro.
Yeah.
You feel me? You know what I'm saying? But Supernatural, bro, nigga, like, you called me one day. No, I think you text me, but either way it goes, still a call. And you was asking me like, what you should drop it on 10-10 or 10-3. I ain't even had to think about it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just looked at the numbers. You know what I'm saying? 10-10 stuck out for me. You dropped it on 10-10. Tell the people like, what was going on through your mind? Where your thought process was at? You know what I'm saying? I mean, with the whole thing, Supernatural and the date, like, what started it? What, you know what I mean? Like, what got your mind ticking on it?
Supernatural is just like the state of mind and everything I'm talking about within the album, like creating something from a thought, creating something out of nothing. It's ironic the song is playing now.
Right.
And then just all the experiences that we've been through, man, just growing up and I was looking at 10-3 or 10. By the way, both of those are both of my grandmother's birthdays.
What?
Yeah,
both?
10-10 was Effilope's birthday.
Man, you gotta be kidding.
Yeah. So my
and your other grandma?
Granny Liz, her birthday was 10-3, so that was my original date because I felt like, I always wanted to make her proud of me. She never got to see me to, change into who I am now, man. I mean, I feel like she see me in the spiritual realm, but she never got to be here physically to witness my change.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I felt like that was symbolic for me to drop it on 10-3 just to honor her.
Yeah.
But 10-10, as I looked up, we kind of discussed like the numerology thing, and it represents a spiritual cleansing.
Yeah.
And 10-10 represents reaching that completion of your spiritual self.
Yeah.
And everything I'm talking about in the album is talking about cleansing and, you know, how we need to be better as people.
Yeah.
You know, going for your goals, you know, chasing your dreams and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So it just made sense, and you confirmed it.
Right.
And then I looked it up, and I was like, okay.
Yeah, that was it, bro.
That was it for me,
You know
man.
what I'm saying?
And it's still my grandmama's birthday. So.
Yeah, man. Shout out to Grandma Liz, man. Like I was hanging out about I was outside by like 3 in the morning. Well, hell, I was doing something. And I was finna get ready to walk up the street, the Versailles apartment. I was in Sandy Spring, bro. Mm-hmm. That man, Grandma came outside, bro, at 3 in the morning and walked where I was at and got on my ass like, I don't know what you doing, but you need to stop. You know what I'm saying? God told me you need to sit down. That's another one. You need to go in the house, like, you know what I'm saying? You need to just chill out. I don't know what you finna go do, but you don't need to go do it. Mm-hmm. And I never forget that, man. Like, that brought chill to me right there. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. She cared about me, bro. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Like, you won't get that no more. You know what I'm saying? We don't get when the grandma or granddad come across the street and goddamn get on a joke across the street for just doing some crazy shit. You know what I mean? We don't get that no more, man. So when I got there, I was grown. But I listened to her, you know what I'm saying? Because I knew for her to come at me at 3-something in the morning and walk across the parking lot.
She be up looking through them blinds because she's in that corner apartment, so she saw the whole...
Saw everything.
Everything. She be in them blinds.
Yeah, man.
She knew what was going on, man.
Shout out to her, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, F and Low used to get on me too. You know what I mean? Like, we ain't got that no more.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I did reach out to one of my homies when my partner got locked up the other day. You know what I'm saying? My partner brother locked up, you know what I'm saying? Then it's his nephew, my partner's son, I reached out to him, you know what I'm saying? I just seen it in the eye because he just want to make his mama proud. Mm-hmm. He just want to do, you know what I'm saying? He want to do what his uncle had going on. You know what I'm saying? Take care of the family. I just seen it in his eye, man. Hey man, hold on, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. Mm-hmm. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, try their way. I can't tell you what to do, but try their way. And it just made me feel good because when I told him, man, like the next day, he was like, he got his job back. I don't know what to do after that.
You don't really see that a lot.
Yeah.
Now, man, like, you know, shooting game to the younger cat.
Yeah.
You don't really see a lot of that.
Yeah.
You see cats in our age bracket still on the same shit. Mm-hmm. You know, encouraging the bullshit.
Encouraging them.
You know what I'm saying?
Sending them out there to do what they think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it ain't about that, man. We need our young guys. We need our young women to help us in the future. You know what I'm saying?
And we need them to understand that we ain't trying to, you know, like, we ain't trying to shake the Bible at you. We ain't trying to preach to you. We just trying to guide you into a better life.
Yeah.
It's a better way to do everything that y'all trying to do. It's a better way to do it, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it ain't nobody. We don't think we better than y'all. We just been there.
Been there, bro.
Done that. So, you know,
now we trying to make the best out of it.
Don't
make the best out of it, bro.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. You know what I'm saying, man? We don't, man, like coming up, you know what I'm saying? My cousin had shit from her. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it's a gift or a curse, bro. You feel me? But then again, it's all a gift. Because all things work together for the good. So I wouldn't be who I am today. You wouldn't be who you were today. You know what I'm saying? You seen a lot of that shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm talking about like 10 years old, man. I seen a lot of shit that a lot of folks say you don't supposed to see. You feel me? Like, and we saw it all, bro. Like, I knew, you know what I'm saying? I seen all the OG, like, you know what I'm saying? See, Walker Avenue, we know how we were running Walker Avenue, you feel me? But it was a Walker before us, it was a generation before us, boy. You see what I'm saying? Them motherfuckers were hell, man. Them boys were hell, man. You feel me? Them OG were hell, bro. You know what I'm saying? I seen all it, you know what I mean? But back to intuition, man. I think intuition, man, like, a lot of people ignore it, and that's how you really end up in a lot of trouble. You know, you could be doing something, your intuition can tell you, like, don't do that. You keep doing it. You know what I'm saying? You might get away with it a couple times. But you keep ignoring it, that's how you end up in trouble. So I think like when you're a baby, the baby has one language, really, and that's the cry. But you gotta learn the difference between the cries. Either the baby hungry, either the baby sick, either the baby don't wet itself, or messed on itself, messed on a diaper, or something, teething. You gotta know the difference, but you gotta know the different cry. You feel me? It's just one language. You know what I'm saying? That's why I call my clothing line body language. You know what I'm saying? Cause it don't lie. You know what I'm saying? So like, growing now when you know you got all this going on, you got that cry, so as you go, you learn how to talk. You know what I'm saying? You develop your voice, you learn how to talk, you learn how to speak, you come up with a language. You learn the language that you're taught, you learn the language that you hear. And then, so now like, okay, if I'm hungry, I know what that feel like. You know what I'm saying? If I'm sick, I know what that feel like, right? That's easy. But what about intuition? What about that thing that you don't feel physically? You know what I mean? What it's that other feeling, that within feeling. You know what I'm saying? When you know something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? It speaks just as loud as you saying you hungry. It speaks just as loud as your stomach growling. But a lot of times we ignore that. You know what I mean? You can be in a relationship, you know, you need to get the fuck out of. You know what I mean? You got what you gonna do? You know what I'm saying? Are you listening to your intuition? You know what I mean? You could be finna go to a party and someone just telling you, man, I don't need to go, but you just wanna, you know what I'm saying? Then you end up some shit fucked up, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? You finna get ready to go cook. You go cook, you finna get ready to go outside, someone tell you turn the stove off. You ignore that and go outside, and then you get into the conversation and you forget that you were cooking, then that thing know your house up in flame. You know what I'm saying? Intuition. You gotta hear that. You gotta get it. We gotta get in tune with intuition, basically. You gotta really get in tune with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it's something that is leading you in a direction. It's leading you in the direction that you need to go. You know what I'm saying? So when you ignore that, that's when you end up in a lot of trouble. That's when you end up going like this sometimes. You don't have to be in a lot of trouble. You can just be going, living life in circles. Just going in circles. You know what I'm saying? You gotta try to start getting out of here. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find different avenues.
That's what I be shooting to my son,
you know what I mean?
man. I tell him, I don't hide nothing from him. I talk about all our experiences growing up, stuff I done did, good and bad.
Right.
Stuff I ain't proud of. And I always try to give him the real to let him know that, bro, listen to your, when there's something in the back of your mind saying, don't do this, listen to it.
Yeah.
You know, we your mama and I, we taught you right from wrong, but it's up to you to follow your own intuition.
Yeah, that's what I tell people, you know what I'm saying? You got a lot of female, you know, they birth the child. They carry the child. You know what I'm saying? So they got a different, we love our kids the same, but not the same. They got a different bond with them, especially moms and their sons. You know what I'm saying? So I got plenty of female friends that, you know what I'm saying, they be worried about their son. Their son got 18, 19, 20, 21. They out there. You know what I'm saying? They worry about it. Man, look, man, listen. They gotta do what they gotta do. You know what I'm saying? I understand, like, you gotta get on like that right now, but you no longer join. You never were joined at the hip. You know what I'm saying? We're not joined at the hip. What I tell folks is, this is how I look at it. Go out, give us. You know what I'm saying? We have kids. He know what two people he need to get together to make the child look a specific way, have a specific personality, and serve a specific purpose in life. You know what I'm saying? All the way to your look serves a purpose. You know what I'm saying? All the way to how you act, your personality. You know what I mean? The time you were born. You know what I'm saying? Everything serves a purpose in this world. It's part of nature. You know what I'm saying? So you got some women who are bitter or feel bad because they had children out of wedlock. Well, you got some children that were birthed from being raped. You know what I'm saying? You got some kids that's born from where the doctor said they couldn't have children. You know what I'm saying? When those children get here, it's for a specific purpose. You know what I'm saying? You have some who have kids, as soon as they're born, they die. You know what I'm saying? And people be like, man, if I was a God, why my child died at birth? Why the child die in my stomach? Well, the thing about it is, you got to look at the spirit. Don't die. The spirit is eternal. The spirit is forever. You know what I'm saying? The spirit does not have an age. The body is just new. You know what I mean? The body is just new. So we can't determine when and where that happens. But what I was saying, like for us, that purpose, we ain't joined at the hip. And so sometimes you got to allow your child to have that purpose. You know what I'm saying? Easier said than done. You know what I mean? But they got their own purpose in life. You got your purpose. Only thing you can do is teach them right from wrong and hope they listen. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, you got to get that weight off you. You know what I'm saying? You got to find a way to get that weight off you because you got your own life. You know what I'm saying? You still trying to make your mama daddy. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you got it. Only thing we can do is lead by example. You know what I'm saying? Lead by example, because a lot of times we do this. Hey. But a lot of time we ain't doing what we saying, telling them to do. You know what I'm saying? So they looking more at our actions than what we say. Our actions speak. That's the real meaning of actions speaking louder than words. You know what I'm saying? So our kids, man, we're precious, man. We got a lot of things popping, man. You got this clothing line going on. You know what I'm saying? Slum Child Clothing. We got Supernatural going down. I'm working on mine. Got the Phoenix on the way. Phoenix on the way, you know what I'm saying? We got the podcast popping. You know what I'm saying? We wasted no time. But intuition is very important, y'all. Very, very important, man. I think we just need to get keen on that. You know what I'm saying? We get certain things about ourselves that we gotta stop ignoring because we get so caught up in what they got on, what this person got, you know what I'm saying, what this person don't have. You know, man, if it went for us promoting stuff like this and having shit popping and shit going on, I would not have a social media, bro.
I've recently been feeling the same way, man.
I want to get out that shit so bad.
It's like draining, man. I like to make jokes, I like to laugh, but you just scroll your timeline, you just see so much negativity, everybody going at everybody.
Yeah.
Somebody got something to tell on us about.
Yeah.
You know, instead of building each other up, man.
Subliminal shit.
Somebody always, tearing each other down. Man.
Yeah.
It's just like,
you got, it's so many emotions. You know what I'm saying? So you got, right here, you got, boom, this person just bought a house. This person just got a new car. This person right here just got evicted. This person just broke up. You know what I'm saying? This person right here just got married. You know what I'm saying? Now the girl right here, she built about that shit. She crying. This person just had a baby. She can't have children. You know what I'm saying? They you seeing all this shit, man. Your body don't know what the fuck to do. Your emotions
like
just.
the Matrix, man.
You know what I'm saying? Your emotions just. You know what I mean? Like, while you strolling, you don't even realize subconsciously.
You absorbing that.
Your emotions fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times I might just post and get off. I'll go back and check for shit, but then I find myself strolling again.
I turned my notifications off for that very same reason, man.
Yeah.
Like people may respond to a comment and think I'm being funny. I hadn't seen it until I actually take the time to open my phone and go back in there.
Yeah.
And just like, it's draining. Now, if you direct message me, if it's something business wise, I'm gonna respond because I'm gonna get those notifications, like comments and all that. Yeah, you kind of have to limit that stuff, because you can take on other people's energy and absorb their energy and their problems with their negativity. Yeah. So I try to limit my scrolling. If it's something funny, I'm gonna tap in. But, for the most part, like you say, I post. I interact with people for a few minutes, and I'm off. I may get back on again in a couple hours, but I'm not constantly just.
I think it just caused depression, man. You know what I'm saying? Subconsciously. And we don't realize, you know what I'm saying? Even me, you know what I'm saying? I have to, you know what I'm saying? I have to self-examine myself, you know what I'm saying? Before I can even spit something out like that. Like I'm looking at it. You know what I'm saying? You could be having a good day and you could just get on Facebook and see some shit. You might not even know the person personally. You know what I'm saying? They might say some shit that ain't even got nothing to do with you. And you could think they talking about you. It don't fuck up your day.
What fuck up my mood when I see like people, mainly females, and I love our women. I love black women, man. Just like our state of mind, how they think. Yeah. And you just kind of get a chance to see how people think from the shit that they say, and I'm like, man, that's like disappointed.
Yeah. Like
That can drain you too, man.
Yeah, going on there seeing somebody bash somebody bashing this person for what? You know what I'm saying? Like we grown, and it be grown ass women. You know what I'm saying? Going back and forth.
It be dudes too.
Oh, of course. You know what I'm
And
saying?
ladies
the
been
worst.
more the dudes than the
Dudes
females.
the worst. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But all that shit, man, it's just we need to start building one another up. You know what I mean? Like let's use it to build one another up. If you ain't got nothing nice to say, don't say it.
Oh,
you know
just
what I'm
connect with like minds. That's what I've been on, man.
Or do like back in the day. Like wait till you see the person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like don't use that like that right there because you don't never know what somebody be going through. Somebody can be lost their mama or some shit, and then here you on Facebook talking about this person. And they see it, man. They can send them over the edge. You know what I'm saying? They can be. You don't know what can happen out. You don't know. You know what I mean? You know, but hurt people.
Very true.
That was what the fuck going on. You know what I'm saying? People
It's a whole generation. That's why I said we need to take the time to start healing. I put that in the beginning of the Black Boy video. But all this trauma that's been passed down to us from generation to generation, and we need to really take the time to self-examine and find our healing process. I may not heal the same way that you heal. You know.
Yeah. That's deep, man. We self-medicate. I'm writing a song right now on the Phoenix album right now called The Land of Giants. And the Land of Giants is about what's your giant. You know what I'm saying? You gotta make that giant be a midget. You know what I'm saying? It could be whether it's addiction or whatever, you know what I'm saying, a relationship or whatever you're going through, a lot of times it'd be a giant in our life. And we gotta find a way to chop it down. We gotta find a way to hit it in the head with a rock, with a slingshot. You know what I'm saying?
David
you gotta become
Goliath.
David. You know what I'm saying? With everything, you know. Whatever, bro.
Can I'm gonna say it, that message that you sent me. I posted it.
Okay.
I didn't want to tell nobody it was you, but you just
you
randomly messaged me one day and said, bro, you know, it's okay to be happy.
Yeah.
Embrace it. You know, so to embrace it to the point where it no longer feels foreign, because that is a foreign concept to me for a long time. You know, like past relationships and shit I done been through, man.
Yeah.
Like I was in the dumps, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And now I'm at a place where I'm happy. I'm comfortable with myself and who I am.
Yeah.
Doing what the fuck I want to do, however I feel about it. I just do what I want to do.
That came to me because, you know what I'm saying, we've been rocking together for a long time, bro. And the energy and space you in, bro, like, it's foreign to me. Cause I ain't never, you know what I'm saying? This is what I've been trying to push you to get to, you know what I'm saying, all these years. But you can't make nobody get there. You know what I'm saying? Timing is everything. And the fact that you're there, man, like, I'm like, that nigga hit bad. You know what I'm saying? It's over. This what the devil didn't want right here, boy. This devil didn't want this nigga to get right here. You know what I'm saying? So I seen it, but I remember I was in Seattle. I was living in Seattle. And who I was with, we were joking about some shit. And then I find myself just laughing, like uncontrollably laughing, like, man, it just felt so good to laugh. And when I got finished laughing, I was like, damn, I ain't laughed like that in a long time. It dawned on me that I hadn't laughed like that for years, right? So when I got finished laughing, I just heard a thought say, now you know when you feel good and get happy about something always happen bad. Automatically, I pushed the happiness away and embraced my normal. And then once I did that, I automatically I heard a voice after that, boom, it's okay to be happy. You know what I'm saying? Holding on to memories like roller coaster handlebars. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta hold on to your happiness. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to be happy. It's so far. It feels foreign. It's a feeling that you ain't used to have, especially for a long period of time. You know what I'm saying? So when you
come up a certain way, man.
you come up a certain way. So if you feel happy, embrace it. You know what I'm saying?
I was telling Reverend Cook that yesterday, man. Like I'm comfortable with who I am right now. You know, I don't care. I ain't got nothing to prove to nobody. I ain't trying to be the toughest, roughest street nigga out there. That's not me, man. You know, of course, I can hold my own. You gotta hold on to certain. You gotta hold on to certain things that you brought up with. You gotta hold on to that shit. I started at the store last night. I seen Miami. Every time I see Miami, it could be months apart. He got a message from me. Last night, soon I walk up to him,
You know what I'm saying? That he took a picture with the CD last night. Walk up to him. He said, hold on, bro. Let me get it right. I don't want to get in trouble with God. I be like, oh, what you got to tell me now? So he was like, it's a spirit behind you, bro. You know how he is. It's a spirit behind you. It's a spirit. I was like, man, what, man? I'm tired of fighting these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired of fighting these demons. He's like, no. He said, the spirit behind you, it's trying to push you forward. He said, it be walking beside you, you know what I'm saying? But then it'll get behind you and push you forward. It's trying to push you forward, but see, you trying to stay beside the spirit. Cause you don't like folk thinking that, you know what I'm saying? The spirit trying to push you forward, so you can be who you supposed to be in life. But you by how you were raised and your mentality, like you were raised not to leave nobody behind, or you scared what folk gonna think if you go like that. I said, good God Almighty, bro. And
we always have been like humble dudes, man. You ain't never in the position to try to make nobody feel like we think we better than them.
Yeah.
So,
never.
but you can be humble. You can have humility and still elevate yourself.
Yeah.
So like you told me it's okay for me to be happy, and I'm embracing that. It's okay for you to elevate, bro.
Man, that's right. Appreciate that, bro.
Yeah, man.
That's what we got going, man. That's why that was a part of the intuition. Like even in the intuition part, with us saying like, hey, we need to do the podcast. I was like, man, I'm finna go and do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm going ahead to do it. Why not? You know what I'm saying? It's right there in my fucking face. Like, why I'm gonna run from that? You know what I'm saying? Why I'm gonna run from that? Like, you got two camera guys saying, hey man, we need to do your podcast show. And what I'm gonna say? No, man, I'm straight. It's time, bro.
I've been telling you too.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. Like,
it took them guys to say it. And
it's that
like,
timing.
Okay,
it's that timing. It's that timing thing I was talking about earlier. Like everything about timing, man. You know what I'm saying? Everything gonna be all right. You know what I'm saying? That's, man, everything we talking about, every one of your songs hitting on these subjects without us trying to do it. I don't think you catching it. You might be catching it, but I'm catching it. You know what I'm saying?
It's supernatural.
Supernatural, bro. This is what I'm talking about. This is the energy. This is the energy that I love. This is the energy that I like being around. You know what I'm saying? And it's okay to look for that. It's okay to search for that. It's okay to involve yourself around it. I said, man, I want to stop going like the Sparks. Let me forgive me for that. You know what I'm saying? I'm stop going to certain places. You know what I'm saying? That give off that negative vibe. You know what I'm saying? I think downtown Macon give off that energy that I need if I step out. You know what I'm saying? Downtown Macon is.
These are conversations, man, that we've been having like for years. It's just now it's on camera.
Now it's on camera.
Yeah. So I mean, it's natural, and it's gonna be people gonna gravitate to it because they gravitate towards you anyway. Because you're a person of the people. You're a man of the people.
Yeah. Yeah.
And people are drawn to you. I seen it for years. Like you know, just kind of being a. You know, I'm an observer, and even within our group, you was like the nucleus of everything that we did because people were drawn to you. Not saying that me and 6'4" didn't serve no purpose, but it's always been you that people have been drawn to, and I've always been telling you, man, use that gift.
Yeah, thank you, bro.
You know,
thank you, bro.
And now it takes somebody else to say it. For
and
you
sometimes they do, man. You know, sometimes they do. It's intuition, it's confirmation. That's all, brother. You know what I'm saying? I think too, you can get so used to one another. I mean, at the end of the day, it's a relationship. You feel me? It ain't no man-woman relationship, but man, you can be with your woman for years and years. They be telling you this, you tell them, damn, we stand you. Especially like you go to church or something, and then the preacher said, and there'll be the arguments in the house. Oh, you can do it when the preacher tell you. You know what I'm saying? Type thing. You feel me? Like,
yeah.
But that's how it be, man. You can get used to one another. You know what I'm saying? We need to try to figure out how not to get used to one another. We got to figure out how to keep shit fresh with one another. You know what I'm saying? And not take one another for granted.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's even with your partners, man. Like this circle, we got to figure out how to keep things moving and keep it fresh, and keep it new, and keep elevating one another.
Yeah.
It works the same way any relationship, whether it's business or you know personal.
Yeah. You
got to find a way to, if that relationship is not fulfilling and constantly evolving, and we not feeding each other like anything positive, then that's a relationship you need to prune.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly. I'm always trying to feed positivity, man, and you have to get it fed back to you. You know what I'm saying? That's why it's important.
It's a cycle,
but what you hear,
it's a cycle.
what you allow yourself to see, because your eyes are the window of your soul. You know what I'm saying? You let stuff in, stuff get in through here and here and here and here. You know what I'm saying? So
you constantly absorbing bullshit, then you gonna have a bullshit mentality.
Yeah, I can dig that, man. It's just so we just gotta realize who we are and what we are. You know what I mean? And I'm constantly searching for that.
Extraterrestrial.
I'm constantly searching for that because we are way more. It's kind of like that cell phone. Your cell phone come with a book down at their feet. What's all in there? You know what I'm saying? We only learn like email, call, text, Facebook. You know what I'm saying? Social media, shit like that. We know how to. We might know how to change the wallpaper. You feel me? We know how to charge the phone.
So much more
we know how to do the basic shit. But that phone do a lot of shit, and a lot of times things are made after the human body. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, people kind of mimic the human body, like from machinery. You know what I'm saying? All the way to a phone, whatever. You know what I mean? So, what is it that we can do that we hadn't tapped into yet? You know what I mean? Like, if you can think it, I believe you can do it. You know what I'm saying? If you can imagine it, I believe you can do it. So why can you imagine it if you can't? You know what I'm saying? But we gotta just be like, I can do that. I can do that. You know what I'm saying? I imagine doing this.
The mind is limitless, bro. The mind is limitless.
Limitless, bro.
We limit ourselves.
We limit ourselves. You know what I'm saying? Because it's that fear. It's that fear. It's that
we
fear.
let other people project their fears on us too.
Yeah. Oh boy.
Oh man, you can't do that. You can't do that.
Well, that's a whole nother subject right there, bro. You feel me? But and it works, bro. Like, you can't do that. Don't do that.
How you gonna do that?
Yeah. And get what? It could be your mama, bro.
It can be the person closest to you, man.
Yeah, and that's the shit. You know what I'm saying? They words matter. You know what I'm saying? And it fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? I've been overseas a couple of times. You know, I had family say, "Hey, man, what you going?" They look at what they see on TV. They look at the third world and stuff. Saying, man, this shit over here look way better than America.
Man, my mama be on me, man. I'm so scared for you to go. Like, mama, I want to see the world.
Yeah.
Who knows when somebody gonna punch my ticket?
Yeah.
Say it's time for you to check on out of here, Slum.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see what I can see.
I tell
before I
folks,
leave
man,
the earth, man.
the world too small not to see it all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm
That's
trying to get her out of it.
Yeah.
She had fears projected on her, and she's been through a lot of trauma herself.
Yeah, my mom, man. I be wanting to get my mom to learn how to swim, bro. Like,
That's something I got.
Like my mama drowned, bro. You know what I'm saying? When she was like, I get between the age of 10 and 13, one of them ages. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And, I never met her. You know what I'm saying? But a guy was, you know what I'm saying, chasing her. You know what I'm saying? But he was shooting in the air. And she thought that he was shooting at her. And it was a pond in their backyard back then. And she jumped in the water. And when she jumped in the water, she drowned. But, you know what I'm saying, they say if she would have just stood up, she would have been above water in that area, you know what I'm saying? And so that caused a fear in my mom to not want to learn how to swim. I said, that should be a reason to learn how to swim.
I almost drowned, bro. Late tub soccer, man. I was like 11 years old.
Yeah.
And that scared me so bad I ain't never tried to swim. I made sure my children knew how to swim.
That's what I'm saying. So
that's
like,
something I gotta check off my list, man.
You jumped out of a plane, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you talking about?
I jumped out of the plane.
You jumped out of a plane, cool. So
I did conquer my fear by going on a cruise.
Okay, boom.
I conquered that fear.
I got a piece of that. I gotta go with a lot of people, boy. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't scared of the water like that, but
yeah, water's like my fear.
Yeah, nah, man, it just motherfucker don't make it back, boy. You know what I'm saying? You don't know who put something in your drink or
Yeah. But see, that goes back to how we think. That paranoia, man. People projecting their fears on you.
Yeah.
That plane shit that I did, I checked it off my list. Shout out to Hollywood, cause she's definitely a daredevil. She likes to take risks.
Yeah.
You know, she's a thrill seeker, so she get me to all these situations where I can't turn back. It's like, damn.
Yeah.
I gotta go fucking what they call the shit? We did it in Mexico, we did it in Punta Cana, zip lining. Zip lining over the fucking rainforest, bro.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of heights.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? First of all, it took a while to get me on a fucking plane, but now I love it. I wouldn't travel no other way now.
Yeah.
But I had to get over that. I had to get over that hump.
Yeah.
You know, cause you know people be saying, well, you know, you don't need to fly. Or, you know, like people project their fears on you.
I encourage you to get swimming lessons, bro.
Yeah, that's something.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that about you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I just learned something today.
Yeah.
I did something today that I never did before. You ain't gonna believe it.
What?
I walked in the Turner store on the south side.
I ain't never did that.
I ain't never walked in Turner. I you know what I'm saying? On the way down here, I was like, man, I gotta stop by the store, get a water. I was just looking at the stores, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, I just wait till the next store. But I'm like, I'm downtown, now, so I'm like, oh, store down here like that. So, goddamn, I turn on house, left off of Old House. That will turn over. I was like, oh, what?
It been put in our mind, man.
Bro, I'm gonna go over here and I'm gonna go in
so
this damn
long.
store. Cause we could never go in that fucking store.
We couldn't go in that store.
We
man.
couldn't go in there, bro. You know what I'm saying? Them boys sitting out there on that goddamn brick.
Yeah.
Back in the day, boy, you better keep your ass, better go straight. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no turning.
Especially if you dolo.
Man, ain't turning in there like that, man. Come from nowhere else, bro. Like back then, boy. You know what I'm saying? So I whipped up in there, I got out. You know what I'm saying? I put my chest up like that right there and walked in that bitch. But when I walked, it still felt strange. You know what I'm saying? And it's a beautiful thing to be able to do something like that, man. Cause we could not go over there like that back in the day, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Man, it's a trip you say that, man. It's a dude. Shout out to homie, I ain't gonna say his name. He just bought some clothes from him, man.
Yeah.
I'm like, bruh, I'm gonna hit you up cause I'm gonna need some more shit.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Yeah.
all right.
Yeah, bro.
All right.
Yeah.
And, you
It's
know,
okay.
back in the back, at one point,
Couldn't do that.
we couldn't be really in the same. We couldn't be this close to each other.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that shit was crazy. And remember, I ended up moving next door
Yeah.
to one of my arch enemies. And we ended up being just cool as a fan, man. We be hanging out. I'm like, man, this motherfucker actually cool,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
We be
Yeah.
sitting out in the, not now, I'm just saying,
Yeah,
like
just saying.
back in the day.
Yeah.
And we would sit out there and drink and shit, just talk, like,
Yeah.
It's
feel
stupid.
good. It's stupid.
it's stupid. Like,
Yeah.
man, we was all over a fucking side of town, man,
A side
that
of
we
town.
don't own.
A street, bro.
That we don't own.
You know what I'm saying? That's right.
And,
what I'm saying?
we had all this friction for all these years
All
to that
years.
point where we had to live next door to each other. I'm seeing his kids going in, not playing. My
Yeah.
kids going out and playing.
That's crazy.
And we had no choice but to talk to each other one day.
That
we
crazy.
just sat on the back and we just caught up.
Yeah. It feel good to chop it up with somebody that was once your enemy.
Yeah.
But the thing about that is, at least you knew your enemy, bro.
Yeah.
Today, they disguise themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, hee ha ha.
I mean, but you still know because you can feel the energy.
The energy, but that's what I'm saying. Like, it's easy to be my friend, but it's like people rather, you know what I'm saying, rather pretend. I got that in the rap too. Easy to be my friend, but you rather pretend. Don't make sense to me.
Don't give away too much. Man.
Okay.
Phoenix on the way, man.
But listen, you know, what were we talking about before
I
that?
don't know, man.
Right before that.
All I know is
the enemy.
my intuition is saying I need to go.
Yeah, he gonna get.
I'm gonna get in trouble.
smoked.
Hollywood gonna see this. I'm sorry, baby. I'm on the way.
He finna get smoked.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
man.
saying? He finna get
That's
smoked.
that's the real enemy right there. When
Yeah,
she,
but-
you know, we want to stay on her good
Yeah,
side.
but man, I want to say, you know, it feels good, man, when you actually, you know what I'm saying, become friends with somebody that wants your enemy. And,
Yeah.
and it's cool, it's okay.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's okay. Like, both people be wanting to really chop it up anyway.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
at a
saying?
certain point, that mentality is like, man, I
Yeah.
ain't really got
Yeah.
nothing against dude.
Yeah.
And I never started any of these issues. It was always brought to my table. But you know me, I ain't the type to back down.
Yeah.
You know, but you know, in my mind, like, why the fuck is we?
Yeah. It ain't, yeah.
You know, why the fuck is we? For what?
For what? Yeah.
You just think about all the stupid shit you did, man, and how pointless it was, and how many people lost their life during that span of time over some bullshit, man.
Yeah.
How do we get the youth from like that mind state to like the 30 how do we bridge them
Action.
till they wake up?
Action, bro. Like, you know what? It's kind of hard to answer, but it's timing, I think, too. You know what I'm saying? It's a shame that something drastic gotta happen for people to come together, people to unify. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I see, I could be wrong, and I pray I am, but it's like a racial war type thing. You know what I'm saying? Ruin. You know what I'm saying? And I wouldn't want that to happen for people to have to unite. You know what I'm saying? An example, 9/11 happened. Everybody was. You know what I'm saying?
You can see the reddest of the rednecks, and everybody was just American. American. We all won. You know what I mean?
Shit lasts about 6 months. You feel me? When stuff seemed like it was about to get a little bit back normal again, that shit lasts about 6, maybe a year. You know what I mean? But I don't know, man. I think action. I see.
It started with stuff like this. It started with conversation, man. Putting the content out there.
I think what I see in making though, I do see a lot of people coming out with like their clothing line. They doing music again. You just got people that got businesses, shoot videos. You know what I'm saying? So
it's creating other avenues.
What's going on is that dollar stand.
We shifting
a little longer.
Shifting the culture, man.
The dollar stand within a little longer now. You know what I'm saying? Cause I ain't buying them with this. I'm going to get Got Motion. I'm going to get light hair clothes. I'm going to get raw thinning. You know what I'm saying? Lockdown got that. We buying these other stuff. You know what I'm saying? When I shoot with my video shot, I'm going to Trail. You know what I'm saying? More podcast. We're going to JCM. You know what I'm saying? Then right now, I think this y'all first time. Oh man, this y'all first time working together. You know what I mean? So I love that right there. You know what I'm saying? So.
Just preaching unity and just being about it, man. Yeah, so more than just saying it.
It's happening before our eyes right now. You know what I'm saying? We discussed, we talked on the phone.
Even the family tree. Even the family tree. That was a monumental movement for the city.
Man, family tree, man. Shout out to everybody in family tree, man. Like,
if you knew what it took to make that happen.
Oh my God. Wow.
You know what I mean? Just for it to happen and actually come out and be dope as fuck.
Yeah.
That's big for the city, man. So I think that in itself shifted the culture too, to make a lot of people from other sides, even for like me and you, like, oh man, okay, it's cool to fuck with them niggas. Man.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
They cool.
Yes.
Whereas they probably been thinking like, well, is it okay if I approach dude, or I ain't on that tip no more. You know.
And like I said, the family tree movement was, I was like, man, we just wanted to take off so bad because the people wanted so bad. You know what I'm saying? It ain't doing like we thought, but it did something greater to me. Because it made people get on their shit.
And it showed people that it can be done.
You know what I'm saying? So everybody from that started doing shit. You know what I'm saying? We got these streets popping again with certain stuff. You see what I'm saying? So it served its purpose. Mm-hmm. It may not be over, I don't know, but we developed brothers. You know what I'm saying? We found brothers. You know what I'm saying? We found sisters. You feel me? Like we got more friends out of it. You know what I'm saying? We got good shit. Like nobody can't fuck. We got down. Whoop, 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 you know what I'm saying? I don't want to call no specific names because, you know what I'm saying, I want, people think they more important than another, but shit, all of my brothers. Nah, you know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it developed a work ethic in everybody. You know what I'm saying? Niggas stand up late, trying to get this thing done, you know what I'm saying?
Now you're seeing the music scene just kind of slowly like revive itself, like it used to be. Like people was fiending for like a Black Flame album or OMC or
OMC, Low Life.
Then they kind of like fizzled off. And now it's coming back, so people got a purpose now, and everybody's working and doing their own respective, grinds or whatever. But it's still all reviving the music scene in the city. So that in itself served the purpose to me from stemming from that seed in the family tree.
And what also I got out of that was the unity, bro. Like the unity that it showed us the power in numbers.
And it also showed us it's okay, man. It's okay. You ain't gotta be, you ain't gotta be ice grilling me because I'm from a certain part of town, man.
Right.
We brothers, man.
Right. That was good. That's a good.
That mean we gotta be best friends. That mean, hey man, hey, you good? You good over there? Yeah. I'm good over here. Hey, good to see you, brother.
That's
keep
true.
it moving.
That's true. You know what I'm saying? Simply that. But something beautiful came out of it, man.
Yeah, it served its purpose, man.
Yeah. But,
or serving.
It's serving its purpose. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's still making music. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's still somewhat calling one another. Shit happened. You know what I'm saying? Stuff got birthed out of it.
People said it would never happen. And you can't get no making cats together, man. It happened, and it did some good numbers, and people gravitated to it, and the music was dope.
Yeah, they're right, man. But I don't know, man. Hey, intuition. is what we need you all to try to be keen on, you know. Don't ignore your feeling, don't ignore the signs, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully this helps someone, I hope. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? Got dope conversation with Slum. Slum, you better go home, boy.
Oh yeah, I'm out.
Better go home, boy.
Thank you, Intuition. Thank you, Intuition. Thank you,
Don't kill him, Shug.
Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity to be here, man. Hopefully I can be here for many more episodes if you would like.
That Avenue 37, boy.
Okay, all right, cool.
All right, bro.
Cool.
This yours too.
All right, well, shit, I'm in there like
Yo,
Slum.
that's what we do, man. You know what I'm saying? Come through anytime, bro. You feel me? Like,
Infotainment.
yeah, man. Infotainment, boy. That's the new word. When y'all came up on Trail of Sin came up with it. What you came up? You said it, Sin, didn't you? You said it. What,
Yeah, I've been saying that.
Infotainment, bro. That's what this is. Infotainment.
Infotainment.
Ooh, you heard it first here.
Make sure y'all go get this, please.
Man, you know I feel so bad for not saying that.
No, make sure y'all go get this. On all your DSPs, Apple Music. I think they're taking away Google Play, but YouTube Music, YouTube, Amazon, Spotify, my Bandcamp, BillieSlum.bandcamp.com. You can support me directly there if you wish to.
I'm on number 6.
Yeah.
If that means anything to you.
Yeah, everybody.
But everybody did that thing on the
Everybody love that song.
Man, we didn't even really like it. Like, it's dope. You know what I'm saying? I still, but to know that people love it like that, like it's international. Slum
International vibes.
Yeah, it's international, man. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, we wrapping this up.
Now you can go, bro. You better go. I keep telling you, Carl. He don't want to leave.
No, this a beautiful
telling
thing,
you,
man.
bro.
I just can't leave, man.
I know.
You know.
We eat.
Yes. Okay. There you go. You're a smart guy. So my intuition led me to create my own brand. Why not? You know, I feel like I'm a pretty, debonair cat as far as like how I put myself together. And I feel like I can do that with clothing, my own brand. So my intuition led me to do that. A lot of time I hear my mama's voice when I shouldn't be somewhere, like I'm in an atmosphere where it just don't feel right. It'd be like her voice, like saying leave, or it'd just be like a soft, subtle voice. Sometimes the Most High uses the people that are mean the most to you in their voice to tell you, hey, you need to leave this place, or you don't need to be. It's time to go. A lot of times it's my mom's voice.
Hey, thank you all for tuning in. This is my first episode. We had Billie Slum. We talked about intuition, and we will be coming back next week. So I hope that you all enjoyed this episode of Avenue 37. It'll get better and better, I promise you all. So just come back next week, and we're gonna bring you Avenue 37. Walk with me.